What's good, guys? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back into the channel. The price of altcoins today are going wild, like a confused mother looking for her child. Strap on your seatbelts, because we're going to explore the next 10 to 100x cryptocurrencies. I surely kid you not, we're going to see some crazy things happen on this channel. So do subscribe if you're new here, and let's check out Fantom, as the price is going pretty euphoric right now. We can see rank 67. Fantom is finally gaining a bit of trust back from the community. We can see it's up 18% against Bitcoin, which is really bullish too. Will it achieve $1 billion market cap all over again? Who knows? Looking at the last 3 months, it has been quite a bearish trajectory, and we have seen the price come down quite a lot, but just over the last 24 hours has been a really big pump. So maybe a whale got his hands on some, or investors just found a lot of value at these lower price levels. One concerning thing, about Fantom is, in my opinion, the TVL. Since we saw some of the on-chain bridge hackings and things, a lot of the TVL has just completely been just dropping over time. It's been bleeding out, and it's not really been looking too bullish. But just because we're back to where we were back in 2021 doesn't mean we can't see a recovery in the future. And of course, when DeFi Kingdoms moved from the Fantom network, that was quite bearish as well, wasn't it? So let's see what can potentially happen here. Fantom, taking a look at that, we can see, they've got Firebird Finance as well, surpassing 4 billion in total volume, which is pretty crazy. They've got loads of dApps built on the project, which is really good too. So I'm still bullish on the ecosystem. I just think it's a shame, with everything that happened, especially with some of the insiders around the Fantom Foundation. Unfortunately, there was some bad news with some of the hierarchy there, which of course a lot of people lost trust once again. So I think someone like one of the big CEOs left or something, and then people were a bit confused and upset, and yeah, as a result we just saw even more dumpage. So that's not what we want to see. So Fantom, in my opinion, is looking kind of good for accumulating right now. We're just going to look at really a brief analysis, because I don't want to blab on too much about it, but we can see this was key buy zone anywhere sort of around this 15 cents to 21 cents level, even up to around 26 cents. In my opinion, it's a really good buy zone, because it's the corrective phase from the first euphoric pump back in May 2021, where we retraced down to like 15 cents. So we come back down to that same level. Looking at the price, it's not really looking amazing, guys, of course on the macro scale, but it doesn't mean we can't see a recovery in the future. This is what we usually see. Now we're in extreme fear phase. It's corrected 95% overall, still 92% down from the top. So even if the price was to pump back up to this resistance here, over at 0.41, we could still see a 60% pump. And I think that's quite likely, to be honest. I think that's pretty realistic, because it would also draw on the weekly time frame a bit of a double bottom reversal pattern, as we can see here. So this is a bullish reversal pattern. I'm going to show you right here, guys. The way we can identify this one is from this particular swing low here. Then we get the swing high to the neckline. We've got another swing low. And if we keep bumping, we're going to get a double bottom reversal pattern, which is effectively really bullish. One bearish thing to consider is that we got rejected on the 20-day moving average on this weekly time frame, which does reflect that the bulls are losing control, and maybe the bears are starting to drag the price back down. We did have a bearish rising wedge pattern over here as well. That's when we lost the first swing high. But if we can retest this resistance the next time, we retest it twice or even 3 times, third time is the charm, we will probably be likely to see a pump up to even the 50 cent levels. So that's what we're looking for over the next 3 to 6 months with Fantom. I do honestly think it can happen. I don't know what you guys think about this. Maybe you think I'm a bit of a loony, but I honestly think, when the markets are boring, when people are scared, when it's bloody, is when basically is the best time to start buying things, right? We already know that from the bull run, when things were greedy and your hairdresser is talking about Bitcoin, something's up. Your dad get home from work and he's like, have you seen Bitcoin today? And I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Crypto? What's going on? Who have you been speaking to? Because everyone is talking about it, and that means you're like the last person to hear about it. Right now, crypto is dead again. This is good. We can start putting together a long-term strategy. So choose your best 20, hold on to them, find the ones you believe in, build a diverse portfolio, and also explore pre-sales as well, because they are really impressive in terms of their massive upside potential. So Fantom, a long way to go. Quickly check the total supply. You can see 80% at the moment, which is actually quite good. It would be even better if we had 100% of the max supply in circulation, or the total supply. but unfortunately we don't. So let's look out for the next price target, guys, of 42 cents. We are a bit overbought on this daily time frame, but I do think it's possible we'll just consolidate here and then maybe see another move to the upside. Look at our fib retracement. The worst thing I can see happening is maybe coming down to 23 cents and then pumping back to the upside. So really interesting to see what is going to happen with Fantom over the next few weeks and days. Do comment down below what you might think will happen, and also make sure you enter my $1,000 giveaway. Just slap that subscribe button and I'll automatically enroll you to it. I am keeping count. And also say hi in the Discord channel. There's almost 2,000 lovely people in here, and I really want you to learn and prosper in this community too. So let's get this up to 2,000 people. We're talking about everything pre-sales, DeFi, staking, and much more as well. And in terms of the pre-sales that are live, I'm going to quickly plug you three right now or in a moment, just before I show you the alt season index, which is showing us that we're still not in an alt season or a Bitcoin season. We're sort of just seeing what happens. Bitcoin needs to make a decisive move soon. If we see Bitcoin pump, then we'll go back into a Bitcoin season. But right now, I mean, altcoins are looking really good. We're seeing a lot of investors flip into the alt market, especially as we see Bitcoin's just chopping around that 20k level. You know, people get impatient, people get bored. It's very easy to happen, you know. Crypto is boring right now. That's the absolute truth. And I sometimes feel a bit bored just looking at Bitcoin not do a lot. So here it is, guys. Plug number one, I'm going to share it with you. Play to earn battle card game, Calvaria. Really cool. If you're a DeFi degen, if you just like gaming anyway, if you want to capitalize more crypto by playing games, Calvaria could be the next one for you. I've tried a card game before, a crypto one. It was Gods Unchained. It was really fun. It just lacked a bit of immersivity, but you can see Calvaria has got the competitive edge over all three of the competitors right here, which gives it a real solid reason to potentially pump way over 10x by launch. The next one is Dash to Trade. This is another one pre-sale. You can find that down below. I've linked it for you. Raised 4.5 million in just 2 weeks. It's got a $40 million hard cap and 9 pre-sale stages. So we can see we're sitting at stage 2 at the moment. It's going to pump soon. Once it does go live, it's already going to list on the LBank centralized exchange, and there are more in the pipeline. So Dash to Trade is a trading dashboard which helps expose traders to high value opportunities in the market using artificial intelligence and you know, things like social analytics, predictions, trading signals. And this is how the interface will look as well, as we see an example with the Quant network. So really beautiful design, very user friendly interface and dashboard. It's an ERC20 token, fully tax-free. Check that one out down below. And very quickly, the last one, IMPT pre-sale, you can find that one down below too. They just smashed through $12 million. That's a huge milestone, amazing stuff. This is in pre-sale stage 2, and it will be going up in price to $0.028 once it does sell out this particular pre-sale phase. So again, guys, all of the pre-sales have phases, and if you want to maximize your upside potential, you've got to get into them nice and early before the majority of the public does, when FOMO really starts to kick in. So it's good that we found these gems nice and early before the mainstream media has already picked up on it and before it's all trending on Twitter and things like that. So this one here, really cool ecosystem. It allows you to connect yourself with socially responsible brands and basically raise and retire or buy and sell carbon credits to help reduce global warming and the climate crisis that we are seeing today. So check out those three, guys. I guarantee one of them, okay, don't mark my words, they're not financial advice, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of you guys make some big money from these pre-sales. We saw it with Tamadoge, we saw it with Battle Infinity. Why wouldn't we see it happen again? Anyways, bye for now. Stay crypto safe and do smash that subscribe button if you're here and you're new and you're enjoying the content. Share it with 5 of your friends. See you soon. Bye now.